Hey, and thank you for joining us for yet another video update on XRP. The second question is, obviously XRP is just moving within a range at the moment, and over the course of the holiday season it is rather quiet here as well. And although we have not really seen any evidence of an upside breakout yet, the question that naturally arises is whether or not XRP will see a breakthrough to the upside following the holiday time. And at the present, I believe that XRP is maybe working on this triangle pattern, which is outlined in purple. However, I feel obligated to point out that these triangles are never really high confidence patterns, and it does not appear to be a finished triangle at this point. Due to the fact that triangles have a tendency to transform into something else, it is essential to keep this in mind. According to my observations, Wave C does not appear to be developing at this time. I can say this with certainty. A little bit more action would be required in this situation. To be honest, I would be interested in seeing an impulse in the C wave, since that has not yet been shown. At this point, it is important to bring to your attention the fact that both wave counts, blue and yellow, are feasible. There is still room for improvement in both of them. However, in the blue scenario, we need to be aware of the risk, which would imply that in the event that we observe a break below the low that was reached on Friday the 20th of December, the market might clearly enter the lower support region and then go on to recover from that point. Why is it the case? This is simply based on the consistent patterns that seem to emerge over time. As an illustration, let's pretend that we are currently in the fourth wave. A common pattern that we see is a WXY or an ABC structure, which would be the blue scenario. In this scenario, we say that we had the first leg down of the correction, which is wave 1. In most cases, these adjustments consist of 3 waves inside them. Second, this is the second wave, which is essentially the WX wave, and the third wave is the Y wave, which is an ABC structure in and of itself. Simply the typical patterns which have the potential to lead us into this blue region, which is not yet very clearly defined. It is possible that, depending on what transpires, we will need to make some adjustments to it in order to make it more perfect. However, if the market were to break and maintain below $1.94 and $1.95, this would be the focal point of attention, if we may say so. When it comes to these patterns, we are aware that they often come to an end after 3 waves, if they are corrective. It is now believed that we are in the midst of a corrective pullback action. However, corrections can also occur over time and in relation to price. If it occurs over a period of time, it could be that this triangle is the cause. This is something that we have already been keeping an eye on for a couple of weeks now. The A wave is also on the list. A, B, C, D, and E are the several wave patterns that make up triangles. We very likely finished the A wave, the B wave, and the C wave, and it is possible that we are now in the D wave currently. It is possible that the D wave is an A wave, a B wave, or even a C wave in and of itself. Once more, subwaves in triangles are corrective. Nevertheless, I do not have sufficient data to support the notion that wave C of D is currently developing. If this is the case, the ideal target would be 259. To determine when the triangle is finished, all that is left to do is wait, and then we will need to pay attention. At the very least, it does not appear to be finished or finished yet. There is a possibility that we will break out to the upside at this stage. Nevertheless, it does not appear that we have a triangle that is complete. Furthermore, it does not appear to be a fully corrected product. Patience is therefore essential. You shouldn't underestimate the risk that will open up should the market break below the 2021 high, which is essentially that green line at 195, 196. But I am presently following the chance of one more high that is very important. In both cases, I am currently tracking the possibility of one more high that is very important. XRP has been updated in this manner. I really hope you enjoyed the latest update. Kindly click the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel membership if you found the content to be particularly enjoyable. But additionally, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter so that you can get additional information. Many thanks for viewing. I will miss you.